Oh.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. The old school scoreboard seemed to freak out XSplit just a little bit too much, so we're back on board. In the meantime, Froggy scored a monster of a goal, extending the lead for the Queenslanders to 3-1. Now we've got some pressure coming through. Fashy with the finish, and with 9 seconds to go, they have created the opportunity, Biza, to get themselves back into this game and force an Everton.
Once upon a time, Crisis, we were voices without the display of the game, and people used to have to listen to us describing how the game's going. And trust me, guys, people used to do it. So we'll do whatever we can. Oh, almost Dilga. The countdown's on. Opportunity here for TAS is working down to the wall, bounces down. Ed is out. Queensland picked that up. We're going to a 7th, but to finish off what I was saying, Crisis, once upon a time, we used to just shoutcast and not bring a broadcast to you guys.
I know, it was quite the experience. You know, it took a bit of adjusting, getting used to the era of video, which makes me sound really old, but it was because
it also took a lot of money out of it.
You're used to calling all of the action. Literally everything that's going on, because you actually had to paint a picture using just words for people who were listening in. And that's what they were actually doing. They were literally listening in. Now, here we are with a video. We could shut up and you'd still at least get the gist of the game. We like to think that these days, Biza, we just add to the entertainment value rather than provide the raw information of the early days of shoutcasting.
Maybe we should do something different and just be quiet for 10 seconds.
Why would you, Froggy?
No way. Good stuff. Froggy says no thank you, mate. I want to be shoutcasted. What a touch, Froggy. No defense for the Tassies. Queensland up early. Maybe we'll go to 10-second break right now.
And he gets a great little demo there as well on Schmeevel, who was looking for the defense. All right, here we go. 10 seconds of silence, starting at the 45-second mark. Oh, it's just killing me. That was 10 seconds.
I've never heard you suffer so much in silence.
Froggy, who has scored the only goal. Bear in mind, the series is tied dead even, ladies and gentlemen, between Queensland and Tasmania. Froggy controlling the ball for a while there. Now Sifo has picked it up, looks to carry it through. This is dangerous. It's in front of the blue goals, but nobody there to get the change in angle required. Froggy with the rotation came just moments too late. Now Sifo picks it up in the midfield again after the defenders cleared it away. Fashy with a good touch, gets it back into midfield. Fashy follows through on his own shot, but nothing really threatening at this stage, Biza.
I think I might do 10 seconds of my silence in my mind as well. No. We'll keep it moving. Really good call there, Crisis. Enjoyed that one. Dilga there with pass. I think he was looking for a backflip touch. Couldn't get it in the process. It's back over now. Fashy working back out of defense for the Tasmanians. Straight to Dilga's bonnet. He hits it forward, wants the second, moves it. It's a beautiful hit. Straight over the top. CJ uses the turn of the car, and it's been popped over by Froggy. Coming through. Dilga, the save for CJ. The tiniest of whiffs. Almost causing a goal there. And now the chance for Queensland to further to score. They move it forward. Froggy off target, brings it down to the corner. CJ now working the ball play. It's great work there.
Oh,
and a
Froggy!
big clearance from Froggy. Schmeevel not in the right place. Couldn't get there on the goal. But there's dangerous play, Dilga. Oh, both teams pulling out the big guns right now, Crisis.
Yeah, Froggy doing amazing work. You have this sometimes in a game where one player who's been quiet all series long, suddenly he seems to be everywhere, and all the action right now with Froggy. We're with him right now. He gets, oh no, sorry, it was Dilga that I was following. Gets a mid-air demo onto Schmeevel. Froggy in the midfield, gets a good touch on it. Dilga's going to pick it up. No, it's been intercepted. Oh, a great save from, who was it? I think it was Sippo that got the save, and then Froggy with a halo again, keeping the ball clear. The donut still on the board for the Tasmanian Devils.
tough game. This is the last one of the series. This will decide who goes through the grand final against the Dream Team of New South Wales. And they've got to be scoring here. The Tassies, they had the momentum and they've looked strong all series. But at the moment, Queensland looking to put the pain and inflict as much as they possibly can. It goes forward, back out defensively. Schmiebel works it. Dilger high flying. Back down to the corner. It's with pass. CJ, he gets the redirection to the centre. No one there for Queensland. They've all backed off to grab the hungies and let the boys of TAS, well, Fascist, just done a little bit of a dance, slightly around the ball and missed it. I think he's been seeing too much of B-Bear's mum. And back over the top. Oh, what's happened, Froggy? Well, this is something hard to believe. Fashy, he's missed it here. Redirected back to Froggy. He's in the right place. Straight past CJ. And Queensland, the Maroons, have extended the lead with 1 minute and 25 seconds remaining.
Yeah, they are in the lead in the game number 7 of the best of 7s. The series really delivering as the two teams exchange the lead a couple of times throughout. Now CJ looking to create something, get himself onto the board. Oh, the demo that Sifo got enough to delay him for just the fraction of a second required for Sifo to get the goal in. And in fact, Sifo getting a touch on the ball himself. Schmiebel just providing the redirection. 1 minute and 11 seconds to go. And we are looking at a bit of a resurgence coming through from the Tasmanian Devils.
Schmiebel just working straight down the middle. Fashy redirects up high. CJ doing everything possible just to get a touch on the ball. Sifo cleans out Schmiebel, so the defense is open here for Tassie. Queensland can move it quickly and capitalise, but it's not. Comes back down. CJ recovers, hits it back. Dilger with a shot. Big save by Schmiebel. Oh, that's a good play of play from both teams there, attacking and defensively. Still here, defensive for the Tassie. CJ now flips off the wall. Dilger looking to redirect. Gets the ball down on the spot. It has to go up. This Schmiebel comes through, causes a little bit of pain for him. The off the wall Sifo and comes down to Froggy. 20 seconds remaining. Crisis, can Tassie get the equaliser?
Oh, this is a good opportunity for them. They've got 2 of them on attack. 15 seconds to go. But just like that, it's been returned to their blue zone. Oh, it was not quite. The angle of the cut just too acute there as we enter into the 10-second countdown. Who's going to get the goal? Oh, it's set up. Schmiebel with a shot. It's up off the backboard and then drops down. And the dream finish for the Queenslanders. They take the 7th game 2-1. A very, very tight game in the end there, Biza, but they're through to the grand final, and it's going to be the Maroons versus the Blues.
Well, they started off quite well, scoring a lot of goals on both sides. The defenses were quite loose, but as they hit into the mid-game of the series, they turned it up and they went absolutely ham. Both teams, what a series we're treated to. In terms of an MVP for this one, Crisis, I can't go past Froggy's defense play. He just defensive from about game 3 onwards. In fact, even game 2, just going through, he was strong, dominant, great addition to the Maroons lineup as well. I can't go past that, mate. What do you reckon?
Yeah, happy to give it to Froggy. The crucial final game. He scored the only 2 goals for his team, and he got an incredible save that could well have sparked a comeback by the Tasmanians. So happy for it to go the way of Froggy. We'll take a short 5-minute break, ladies and gentlemen, and we will be back with the grand final of the Cyber Gamer State of Origin. It's going to be Queensland versus New South Wales.